Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Al-Sharawi, Cristante, Roma were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bologna have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a look. Al-Sharawi! Goal! Roma! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma take the early advantage. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gets up to head it! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Manolas concedes a free kick for that. Tries his luck! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ball's out on the left now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Keeper sends it forward. Kolarov gets it back. Gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! They've done it!
Bologna are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bologna grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the shot! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Checo brings it forward. That's a good ball to find him. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Could move up a gear here. He's come loose. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Mzonzi. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Cristante plays it out to the flank. Checo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Federico Fazio. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's got away, has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. The half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Roma are looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Kolarov. Now it's Dzeko. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, good take. It's El Shaarawy! No mistake!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
It's a good foot in there. Play for a throw. And help's available out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. In comes the cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gets away from his opponent. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hits one! Oh, a very decent attempt. get the better of his opposite number. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bologna have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zaniolo battles to win it back. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! Goal! Roma! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Bologna are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Roma are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Shot a goal! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Zaniolo really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has it out wide now. Keeper's ball. Roma disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's nice. Bologna. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
More than... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Has shown him a yellow card. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Karsdorp gets into the right position to intercept. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dzeko's cross. Dzeko with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Federico Fazio. Gerson. Roma were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Into the box. Hindemann. Hoists it forward. Plays it through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shito. Now it's El Shaarawy. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. Now, no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
El Shaarawy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Dzeko gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko, that's really nice. Now, what next? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Gets into a dangerous position. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Sturaro. Dzeko. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sandro, and it's played forward. Kolarov gets into the right position to intercept, and it's Dzeko. It has got through to him.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Lapadula. Plays it out to the flank. Plays a clever pass. Tries a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, brilliant stop from Schmeichel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dzeko. He's left his man. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets away from his opponents. Dzeko. And here's El Shaarawy. Sturaro. Zekanovic. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. And here's Lapadula. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back on the way. A tight-old game so far. Can that change now? Now it's Dzeko. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Genoa were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Throw in. Genoa can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Dzeko. Nzonzi. Zaniolo. And here's El Shaarawy. Now it's El Shaarawy.
It seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not...
Shoots! He scored! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Out to the left it goes, played back in. And here's El Shaarawy. Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! Zaniolo battles to win it back. El Shaarawy. Genoa making consecutive changes here. Oh, clearance is short. Hoists it forward. The Rossi goes on a charge down the left. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide position, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Miguel Veloso.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Could move up a gear here. And here's Dzeko. Now it's El Shaarawy. Sturaro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Time for a change in personnel. And it's Crescito.
Genoa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now can he... It's Dzeko! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Genoa do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. And here's Dzeko.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's being played forward. Sturaro. Final seconds, this has to be it. And the finish!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Goes for goal!
Roma can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He gets past his man. El Shaarawy. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that is that. Roma hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rome does well to read it and intercepts. Roma were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Dzeko. Zapata. Just brushed off the ball there. Atlanta, whose manager was the brains behind the last win. And Ilicic! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Atlanta grab an early lead. Good start. Federico Fazio. Roma suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
And it's Zapata. Rome. He's got options out wide. Atlanta have a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Atlanta take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Now it's Ilicic. Fazio battles to win it back. Rome drives it forward. Fazio goes looking. Dzeko. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Al-Sharawi looking to break out here. And here's Al-Sharawi hits it! Ilicic has got himself a free kick. Dzeko. Yarmolenko. Real chance! Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Atlanta are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's the Rome. Cristante is steaming forward. And here's Dzeko. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield. Zapata. He's got away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gerson. And now the breakaway, and it's Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko puts his foot on the gas. And that's been won straight back. And here's Dzeko. And here's Al-Sharawi. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
We're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that's a throw-in. Cristante. Cristante plays it forward. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's still going. Where to next? And he's got his range wrong there. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roma won a tight game last time out and looked to build on that. Atlanta can't seem to retain possession. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ilicic. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Basio going full tilt down the left. Time and again they are repelled.
Atlanta really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Yarmolenka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has been fouled there. And here's a goal! He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Roma get it back again. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's out on the left now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ilicic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolarov. 75 minutes played. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets away from his opponents.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Checo. Dzeko spreads it towards the left. Hit into the middle. Hits one! They've done it! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Roma get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Cristante. And here's El Shaarawy. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And here's the chance to counter. Kolarov. And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Roma can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today.